Thank you for joining in. A very good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining this live session. So let's begin this today's session with the Nifty trend. Let us look at technical that whether this trend is going to be bullish or bearish. Let us study the price action because even in the last week we did the same analysis for price action and a lot of people got very good information and they shared the feedback that they need more of session for price action. So we'll try to discuss about the price action and we'll see that how the market could behave by looking at the technical chart. So if you see these particular candles in the 1 hour time frame, what you're looking here is that you can see this red color candles here, this big red color candles, right? So there is a huge profit booking which is happening in the market at this particular level from 17,200 to 17,500. This big color candles, why it is happening? Because a lot of people who are big fund managers or those who have a very good portfolio, they're booking the profit here. But even though there is a huge profit booking in the price action of the Nifty, what is happening is you can see this. A lot of people are also buying at this particular level. Let's say if there is a huge profit booking, the market is rallying. Means a lot of people are also buying at this particular level. Right? You can see this. When there is a huge profit, again there is a buying. Right? This pattern is being repeated. So what is the meaning of this pattern? What we are looking here is that we are expecting, even though there is a profit booking, this you can see after the big candle there is a small doji and then there is a buying happening. So let's say if you want to look for dip trade, let's say if you're an intraday trader or if you want to look for dip opportunities, if you see a small big red candle once again, then the next day if you see the doji, this is where you need to go for long in the market. You can see this for every dip the market is creating a swing high. So this is the first rule. The second rule is that by looking at the previous swing high, you can see this was swing low, this was swing low. So in the last couple of sessions, the swing low was trailing downside. So it was indicating a bearish, but suddenly on Friday, the market created swing low, which was higher than the previous swing high. So this gave a confirmation that trend is turning bullish because we also have the 50-day moving average here. So it's a strong support. So if you just plot the line here, if you just plot the vertical line here, and if you plot the vertical line on the support line, so this is indicating again there could be breakout in the Nifty on the upper direction. There is a consolidation which is happening in the Nifty. You can see this is consolidation and there could be breakout in the upper direction. And Nifty would likely to go in the higher levels. It can go to 17,500 or 600 or 700. We cannot predict, but we can assume this could be the strong support for Nifty. And we are expecting Nifty to be in the upper direction by looking at the current trend. This is what price action is telling, right? Because whenever the market takes support at the 50-day moving average, you can see the rally is upside. So now also the Nifty is taking support at 50-day moving average, right? It could go in the upper direction. But we need to look at multiple factors also. But looking at the price action, we are expecting there could be some bullish rally and then we could see some reversal in the trend. So this is the reason why we have decided to do the adjustment, because if it goes up, then we'll be losing money. By doing the adjustment, we could able to reduce that loss. So this is the one reason. So now let us try to analyze the trend of Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we'll try to select some of the stocks which we can trade for the upcoming month of September. So I'll go to this particular chart of Bank Nifty. So Nifty, we are expecting bullish trend here by looking at current trend. Even though you can see the 200-day, there is a huge gap here, right? If you go for some of the theories like mean reversal theory, or there are a lot of theories related to the technical analysis. It is if you go for mean reversal means if there is a huge gap, then market will try to correct. But actually, a lot of people who are predicting the reversal, they're not able to predict the exact reversal point because market is always random, right? So the best way to trade in this kind of scenarios is always try to predict the support of the market and take the opportunities to go long or to take the hedging strategies based on this, because we cannot predict the top of the market, right? Most of the times we try to predict, we failed in that analysis. So it's always better in this kind of scenarios, always try to predict, identify the support and then take the trade accordingly. So Nifty, we are looking this. So if you go for a daily time frame, even on daily time frame, you can see we are expecting, if you see the price action here, it was a huge rally here. And even though there was a profit booking, you can see this is a strong bullish candle, which was closed on Friday. So this is indicating there could be again Nifty would be creating a newer highs and it may break 17,500 by looking at the current trend. So I hope you're clear with the Nifty trend. If you're clear with me on Nifty, please do type yes. I'll be moving further with the Bank Nifty and we'll try to select the stock based upon this view what we're creating in the market. So for Bank Nifty, okay, let us try to see the Bank Nifty trend now. So this is the 1 day time frame of Bank Nifty, and you can see the Bank Nifty is currently trading at 36,600 level, right? It's almost at this level. So if you see the previous price action here, Bank Nifty had a top of 37,000. It was a small wick here. It tried to touch the market, and from there it had a huge selling pressure. Means there was a lot of profit booking. But even then, when the Bank Nifty hit the low, there was a lot of buying here. You can see the wick size is very big. So this is indicating there is a huge positions are being built up. It can be on the long side or it can be on the short side, but we are expecting if this is the price action of the candle, that is indicating there is a huge positions which are being traded at this particular level, right? It could be a lot of buying or it can be a lot of selling in the Bank Nifty index. So by looking at this current trend, even though the Bank Nifty tried to go beyond this, there is a sharp reversal. And by looking at the current trend, if you see the price action here, let me just plot the trend lines for Bank Nifty. If you see this is the low which was created previously. You can see this is what is the levels what we're looking in the Bank Nifty. So even though the Bank Nifty, if it tries to fall, it will take support here and it will try to go up, right? And if you just plot the levels on the upper direction, right, you can see this is how we are analyzing the trend lines of Bank Nifty. So if you see the previous high, okay, let me remove the previous high. The previous high of Bank Nifty was around 37,800. Yeah, 37,600 level. So this is the high which was created by the Bank Nifty in the month of February. So this high was not taken out. So maybe the Bank Nifty will consolidate and will try to move higher above this level. So we are expecting a bullish momentum. Even in the last discussion also, we discussed about this, that we are expecting Bank Nifty to touch 40,000 maybe in the upcoming 1 or 2 months. So if you're looking for investing opportunities, then you can go for buying some of the large caps like HDFC Bank. If there is small dip, or let's say even at this level also, you can just buy the equity. I'm not telling futures or options. Try to buy the equity because this breakout can happen tomorrow or it may not happen. It will happen maybe in 2 or 3 months, right? So it's always better to go for equity and try to allocate some capital for HDFC Bank, ICICI, or some of the banking stocks. So even on Bank Nifty, why am I bullish? One of the reasons is that you can see every time the Bank Nifty had a reversal, right, there was a strong buying action. If you see the swing lows here, it's always going up. You just have to look at the swing highs and the swing lows where the market is reversing. You can see this swing low, and this swing high. So maybe it will try to reverse from this level. So if the Bank Nifty falls at 36,000, this could be the very good level for taking the entry in the long position. Right? This is how you need to look at the price action. It's a very simple concept. If you do some practice, you'll be able to identify this. I hope you're able to follow this trend analysis for Bank Nifty. If yes, please do type yes. Or if you got any questions, please let me know, because this trend analysis or reading the chart is a very important skill apart from open interest or apart from looking at the other data. Okay.